Having a skincare routine for your kids is as essential as having a personal skincare routine yourself. Yes, guys, at times you complain, oh, my kid is looking dull, their skin is this, their skin is that. But when you have a personal skincare routine for them, everyday skincare routine, it is going to enhance your skin in the long run, and it is not always safe to use adult products for your kids. Yes, guys, though not all these products, but most of the time, it is better to use kiddies products for your kids and not use adult products for them. So earlier on, I made a video on how to actually make a body lotion for your kids. I'll also be dropping the link in the description box below so you know exactly the video I'm talking about. But for today, we are going to go in with their soap. When you're using body lotion for them, you need to combine with a body soap so that the equation is going to be balanced. So without further ado, let's dive right into it. So the very first ingredient here we have on our list is our black soap at 40%. So you can decide to use black soap or you can decide to use any other soap of your choice. The reason why I prefer black soap, one, we all know black soap has its own benefits on the skin. Then we have our black soap at 40%. Then we have our Larissa soap at 5%. Then we also have our Suja soap. So guys, this soap, you can decide to Google it online and see the benefits. I do not want to go into details here on this video because this video is going to be too long. Then we have our medicated soap at 5% also. So for your medicated soap, you can decide to use any one of your choice. You can decide to use Dettol. You can decide to use Okin. Just make sure it is a safe medicated soap because there are some soaps out there that are not even safe, even though they are medicated soaps. Then we have our Pharmadem soap at 10%. Yes, guys, Pharmadem soap. I'll try to see if I can get pictures of this soap and post it either here or here so you know the exact one I'm talking about. Then we have our shea butter at 5%. Also, our neem powder at 5%. If you're familiar with neem powder, you will know it is very, 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 very important in this particular recipe. Then we have our shower gel at 20%. Then we have our essential oil at 2%, our fragrance at 1%, which is actually optional. You can even decide to use at 0.5%. Then we have our preservative at 1%. Though we are not adding water to this recipe, but this is a bath soap, so water can easily get to it. Hence the reason why we're adding our preservative in this particular recipe. Yes, and for my subscribers, you can actually make this and sell. Yes, guys. So for those that are not into the business of skincare products, let me explain how you're going to make these products. So you add your soaps, you grate them. It is easier that way to grate them. But if you cannot grate them, you can decide to just add them into your bowl. Then you add your powder, which is your neem powder. This is the neem powder we have here. Then you add your shea butter. Then you add your shower gel. So when you add your shower gel into this product, you can decide to just leave it to ferment for a few days. Most of the time, I leave for 3 to 7 days, depending on the size of the quantity of soap I am making. Or if you don't want to wait that long, you can decide to pound this soap to give you your desired results. For me, pounding is a no-no for me. It is stressful because I always produce in large batches. So imagine like pounding like 10 kg, 20 kg, 30 kg of soap. Your hands is going to feel very, very heavy the following day. But if you prefer pounding, you can go in with this. So after pounding this or leaving it to like melt for like 3 days, whatever choice you decide, then on the 3rd day or on the 7th day, you add your essential oil, your preservative, and your fragrance, and you mix everything properly, and your kiddie soap is ready to go. So let me know if you've tried this in the comment section, and if you're yet to try it, kindly do this and let us know your review.